V10. The air temp is 26 Celsius.
Hello everyone and welcome back guys to a brand new video. Where today we're here back with, I don't even know, is this week 9? Week 10? It's around there, of the iRacing Nascar 2021 Cup Series. Where today we're here at Richmond. Yes, another short track on the calendar here today after Martinsville last week. That was certainly, some would call it an experience, others might call it an ordeal here on iRacing. But yeah, we definitely need a better result this week out, so hopefully we can have a nice clean one. It's, yeah, not been a good run of form in recent times, but obviously if you guys are new around here and you do go on to enjoy, make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well. 200 laps around Richmond today. Reckons theoretically it could be as little as about an hour and 10-minute race. Realistically, if we can get it done in under 2, I'll probably be quite happy as well there, as long as we don't get wrecked. To be honest, we just need to get to the end of one of these once again. Try and get to the end on the lead lap is probably going to be critical as well here. But yeah, let's just wait and see though. Starting P10 as the 7 car for this one, so hopefully, you know, trying to start a bit further near the front again, trying to stay out of all the trouble that generally seems to linger around sort of the midfield and the back marker cars. Starts have always been strong for us as well in recent weeks, so hopefully, yeah, that can come in clutch as well further down the line. But yeah, let's just wait and see. 200 laps of Richmond, that is about 150 miles. All in all, it's obviously a 3/4 of mile oval. I'm actually liking the track so far. I've never driven it before today. But yeah, do think it's quite an interesting little D-shaped oval as well. But yeah, let's get round the final corner, get this thing started. Hopefully we can have some clean running over the course of the day. But I'm never too optimistic that's going to be the case, because at the end of the day, this is iRacing. As someone else is already plugging their content, let's get ready to go green. Not responding too well to the lights, but that's fine. Third gear is definitely the way to go on the starts, at least we know that.
Still there.
Almost putting in the outside wall straight away. I'll try and ideally slot in, but this guy doesn't want to go particularly quickly.
Still there. Clear inside.
There we go. We'll slot him behind.
Car outside.
Oh, there we go. We'll actually get the up and under on him.
Hold your line.
Oh, how the turntables.
Still there. Still there. The guy in front is Hughes. P11. That last lap was a car high. He's still there.
Yeah, not much camber around here though.
Still there.
Or at least on the exits of corners, as someone gets pinged up into the outside wall. That's not a particularly good rejoin. That might be a caution. I think we got away with it.
P9.
Trying to hold this low line.
Outside. Still there.
Oh. Bit of a kick of oversteer. 3's looking feisty behind.
Still there. Hold your line.
As the 4 finds all the momentum.
Still there.
Trying to be easy on the tyres.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. If we don't refuel, it should open about lap 30, and it will close on lap 1. Clear
Oh.
high. Safety car out.
Oh, there's the 3. Oh, so he just snuck ahead of us then. That was a bit annoying. But we avoided that weird little moment as well, which was good. 11 car's going to be able to have the position back though. But yeah, I don't think he might have nicked the inside wall, but not 100% sure. But that's fine. We actually got, well, not particularly many laps under the belt, but a few. We learnt a bit more about the track and everything like that. Top guy's still able to get down into the 21s even, I should say. Which is good going. But yeah, hopefully we can just try and get some clean running over the course of this one. So I'd like to see ideally, but not optimistic that's going to be the case. And someone was already a lap down. I don't really know how. Yeah, I think we got 33, 34 cars on the track still though. Yeah, very, very tight. But, I mean, yeah, we're still where we started in this race. We're still 10th at the moment, so we are going to be on the outside again on the restart. Not sure what the 3 is doing. But yeah, again, it's just like trying to be patient, trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it tidy. We need some SR and some iRacing, to be honest, as well. I want to try and get up towards the 2K mark. Yeah, I haven't really been able to chance to do much iRacing over the last sort of 2 weeks or so. I'm sure you guys have probably noticed a bit of a slowdown on content. Just obviously been focusing on some other projects as well. We've got some other games coming out in the very near future that obviously been trying to work on videos for that, trying to get some other series done. Obviously F1 2021, of course, the main focus in the future now. So we're sort of trying to plan all our content around that, obviously, which releases in 3 months' time. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to get sorted before then, but I am aiming to try and obviously keep up some iRacing content on the side as well. Hopefully when a couple of other things fall into place, it'll allow us to be a little bit more flexible with it as well. But yeah, let's just wait and see as to what does happen. Obviously it doesn't help sometimes when I just get taken out in 2 or 3 attempts at doing a race as well. But yeah, we'll wait and see what we can do, what we can find. And obviously as well, obviously it's the fact that the UK is slowly starting to come out of lockdown. Trying to do a little bit more in the real world as well, trying not to be just a sim racing hermit for the rest of my life as well. But we'll wait and see. I'm sure I'll go back to it and fall back into sim racing for 18 hours a day. Obviously, I mean, we're doing this and the VRS endurance series as well pretty frequently, which obviously, I mean, both now on a Saturday for me is rather busy, I'll be honest. Yeah, it means I'm doing 5-6 hours of racing just in those 2, depending on, well, yeah, normally it should be just under 5 if things all run smoothly, that is. Plus obviously the rest of the series as well that we're trying to do each week. It all does add up at the end of the day. But 2 to green then, so we are going to be going green once more on lap 11 of this race. Let's just wait and see if we can get a nice clean tidy restart and go from there down in towards the final turn. 1 more to go until green flag racing again. We might try and be a little bit more aggressive on the restart this time, but we'll wait and see. Don't really want to do anything. No, we don't need to be aggressive. You just need to keep it clean, keep it tidy.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
We desperately need good results here. This was, I mean, Martinsville was just always going to be pure egg for it. They should have upped the instant count. And the way we ended up getting DQ'd as well was rather heartbreaking, since there was no contact on my screen. But hey ho. That's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, we've got a few more races, and then we've got another couple of break weeks, actually. And then we've sort of got really getting to the nitty-gritty end of the season. Sort of around, I'm saying sort of around 18. Anyway, let's get ready to go green here again. These cars in. Around the 11 again for it. Oh, come on, that was awful.
Let's go.
That was not good.
Hold your line.
So we've got to get everything back up to temperature.
Still there. Wheel low.
There you go. Oh!
Outside.
And they've done it again.
Inside's clear. Car down low. Safety car.
And that's going to be another caution. What on earth are those two doing? Don't know how much damage we picked up from that. We definitely nicked the front end, but not a lot we could do. And it's just those annoying 4Xs that really cost you. But yeah, I think we're down to are we down to 11th? I don't know. I'm sure that one probably damaged a few more cars though. Yeah, those two just going so aggressive with each other early on. I think we're still 10th, aren't we? After all that. I think so. Okay, so I'll save fuel. He's running a half gallon so far, so again, it might be another one of those races where you can probably get pretty much to the end on 1 tank of fuel. I've already set it up so we don't refill. 5 sets of tyres as well, though. Yeah, let's wait and see. Still P10 then. Which is rather annoying. So that guy's 29th. Would like to hopefully sort of get 30-40 laps in green, but I'm not optimistic, just like last time at Martinsville. I mean, lap times around here, despite it being, quarter of a mile longer, half a lap distance of Martinsville longer, about the same. Which is okay. So with it being 50 laps less, you tend to rack them up a bit quicker. But again, I just want some green flag racing. Hopefully now those two aren't together. I mean, I'm pretty certain those two have caused both cautions so far. Two to green though. Which is good. Hopefully we can try and get the show on the road again. And I think, yeah, we will again be starting on the outside. They'll still be only 11. We need a better restart though this time round. Had a couple of awful ones so far. I think the SOF in this one though, 1.6k. We've got I think 1.8 and 1.4k drivers. So pretty evenly split across that sort of 400 range. Yeah, we are going to go green once more on lap 17. Let's try and get some laps in.
Be ready, we're going green. Green flag, we're racing. They're inside.
Got a bad start again, but not great. Trying to get down towards the low line. The 16 though isn't particularly quick.
Got a car outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear outside.
That's a good little move, if I do say so myself.
E9, outside. Clear high.
It's weird to be able to use the full track space for the first time all day. God, this guy's going deep into one behind us. Actually, I had to let off the brake last time, right? Whoa! Wasn't a fan of that.
Clear outside. P11. That was,
Kept it going in the right direction though, somehow. That was a bit scary.
car high.
Oh.
You're clear outside.
Yeah, that guy ran way too deep into the corner.
You've just done a 23.3. Lap time was at 22.5.
Oh, there's more bumping and bashing at the road. Doesn't bode well.
Car high. Still there. Clear high. P10. Car outside. Clear high. outside. Clear outside. Car high.
My God, there's just cars everywhere.
That was a 22.8. Still there. Clear high.
Back to 9th though.
Safety cars out.
Oh.
Full course yellow.
Well, we actually got a few laps in that time round. And yeah, we are at one spot, which is good. Despite that very scary moment. But we made progress, and that's the most important thing. Feeling a bit more comfortable with the car, a little bit more confident, despite that moment. I think once we get sort of over lap 50, I'm going to start thinking about making a pit stop. So it's still way too early now. But we shall wait and see. A couple of people might think about coming in. I think there are a couple of people actually coming in. So I think we're going to be up to 7th unless they were laps down. Yeah, up to 7th then, which is good. Like I said, I think we need to go back to the old mantra of staying right at the front. We're about to be up 7th anyway when it updates. How did this guy keep ending up lap after lap down? Unless he was multiple laps down originally. Come on. So it should be able to go green sort of running lap 31, 32 with a bit of luck. We just need sort of more 20, 30, 40, 50 lap runs. Yeah, 2 to green, so lap 31. Up to 7th, which is good. 50 IRacing. If we were to finish here, I'd take rather happily, but still, we need these more consistent sort of top 5s, top 10s again. Get some good points on the board. We were actually doing really well for Division and Nation. I think we were up to 2nd for UK and Ireland Div 4, which I would have taken very happily. But no idea how far down the order we've dropped now. But again, it's going to be one of those ones where you keep doing as many races as possible. I'm sure other people will miss out on a few here and there. But impressed actually. I almost forgot about this race, to be honest, this morning when I woke up. Obviously I had a notification come through on my phone, which was a good job I'd done less than a week ago. I thought, yes, need to jump onto that, which is good. Right, anyway, 1 to go then.
Safety car in this lap.
Let's wait and see what we can do. 96 RF, 96 RR. No idea. Right, we're still starting behind the 11 though. Let's start on the inside though. Oh, come on.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Trying to get a good view of the 1. There we go.
Green flag.
Good little start.
E7, car outside.
It's actually a bit more difficult on the inside because you've got a bit more camber, so you get a bit more wheel spin.
Clear high.
Still the back end through there is loose.
6th place. Car low. They're inside.
I think we were pretty much in his bumper then.
That lap was a 22.6. Car outside. Clear high.
Got an aggressive dive on the 11. I think you really want to try and come backwards there, but not quite able to.
E5. Your lap time
Up to
was
5th.
22.5.
That's what we need.
Your lap times are improving. This is good.
Martin at the front that was looking quick. I think we've been hopefully quite good on our tyres.
That lap time was 22.5.
But like raw pace, I'm not particularly great on one lap pace, but consistency, I felt like I was getting quite a good little rhythm in practice. I'm building up a gap to the guys behind as well, which is nice. This top 5 little battle packs breaking away. Do that. That was just tyre face to wall though, that's fine.
E5.
Yeah, top 2 just seem to have a little bit extra in the pocket though at the moment.
Just done a 22.8.
It's really a case of trying to see who's holding on to their tyres a bit better. Just ease on the rubber of it. I do not want to shred through the rubber like we used to do back, I think it was Homestead Miami was one of the worst ones we've had for it. Generally on the short ovals were a bit better.
Safety cars coming out.
Oh, there we go.
Yellow.
Tempted to pit, but still not sure it's worth it. That was a good little run though. Got well, over 10 laps under our belt. Which is worrying that I think that's quite good, but hey ho. 5th place though, wouldn't it? A 63 iRacing. I mean, these are the sort of positions we need to be in a lot more. Do I pit? Is it worth it? Still got a fair bit of fuel in the tank. If I was going to pit, I wouldn't take fuel. I'll see what the others do. They're all looking to. They're all going for it. Oh, no, he's not. So we'll stay out there with Scott. So we'll be up onto the front row then. Look at that. I don't think many behind though have stayed out, rather worryingly. So we're going to have a lot of very quick runners on much fresher rubber. Should be going green around lap 50 though, so we'll pretty much be a quarter of the way in, which isn't too bad. Kept the car nice and clean as well, that's obviously the important thing. You're going to have some lap traffic as well, hopefully to help us out, get in the way a bit. I think, like I said, I didn't want to pit before lap 50. Always want to try, have a couple of sets of rubber in hand right towards the end. Plus obviously people are on a bit deader set, you can try and fly around them with a few to go. My basic idea in terms of tyre strats in these races, or tyre usage, is take one set off how many you've got and then divide it by obviously how many laps you've got to work out how many roughly. So I've then got one set at the end, ideally. But again, I don't think Martinsville worked that well for us when we tried that, or I think we couldn't do that and then add no tyre sets, but again, it didn't really matter. You just can't really use them there. Fastest lap's still way down though. Right, 2 to green. We're going to be going green once again on lap 49 of 200 here. But the fact now the safety car's actually got some exhaust and a little bit of flame, not quite the McLaren flames, but still a little bit of flame.
We're going green next time by.
Right, yeah, lap 49 we'll be going green once again. Outside of front row. Not a bad place, well, not an ideal place to start, but not bad either. Just be a case of watching the 9. See when Scott decides it's the time to bolt it.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Try and watch his quarter panel.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius. Green flag.
Oh, he's almost binned it off the restart. Great.
You're now in the lead.
How long have I got? That was wonderful. He almost bins it off the restart. I'll have to come in the end of the next one then.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
I've got 3 laps.
Car
Whoa!
inside. Clear low. Inside.
That's the fresh rubber effect as well.
Clear low.
Great.
Going car high. Clear high. Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. Come in to serve
That
this
was
penalty in
a
the next
disaster.
2 laps.
Car's still in good shape though. I'm well aware. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I forgot about that. Right, we're taking tyres as well though, I suppose. How many laps down are we going to be? 37.5 of optionals as well. Where's that come from?
We need to come in and serve our penalty on this lap.
Right, so we're going to be, I think, 2, maybe 3 down. Yeah, it's going to be 2.5 down, isn't it? Should have taken some fuel whilst we were here, but there you go.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
Bit unfair that the leader always bins it by himself and we get penalised for it. I'm getting P28 then. So keep our head down. I know we've got good pace in the car.
P28. The gap to Beckett ahead is now 10 seconds.
As long as we stay ahead of Martin.
The gap to Ace behind is increasing. It's now 7.7.
That's with 2 laps down.
Fastest lap.
There you go, down to the 21s. Oh, come on. That's not going to help us. Don't do stupid stuff like that.
The next car is Beckett.
Stop rubbing against the
Lap time
wall.
was 22.3. Just done at 22.2.
I think we try and get close to making one of these laps back there with a bit of luck. Someone's spun. That was Scott, who ruined us.
Beckett in. The gap's now 7.6 seconds. P28.
Starting to see other cars again though.
That was 22.2.
Yeah, you can just see the pack getting closer and closer lap after lap. Yeah, Scott really did screw the pair of us there, I'll be honest. Raphael is gone. The person who went perfect for was Martin.
The gap is now 4.7 seconds. That lap was at 22.3.
That was deep.
Johnson is now leading. That lap was at 22.4. You're reeling Beckett in. The gap is 3.2 seconds.
level where the fun begins.
Outside.
Whoa.
Outside. Car high. He's still there. You're clear outside. The gap to Beckett ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
So those little moments there that will absolutely destroy the tyres.
Your lap time was 23.2.
Actually in a battle for position.
Got a car outside. Clear high. That was 23.4. Car high. Clear high. Car outside.
Oh, what's this guy doing?
Got a car high. He's still there. Clear
So
outside.
annoying.
B27. Car outside.
What are you
Clear
doing?
outside.
We're already up to 16x.
Car high.
'Cause this guy can't drive.
Still there. Clear high.
130 laps, no instant points. Not optimistic.
Outside. He's still there. Clear high. You've just done a 23.1. Got a car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear high.
Right now, hopefully a bit of breathing room again.
B27. The gap to Beckett behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Well, looking forward to racing through this pack as well, to be honest. But there you are.
That lap time was 23.1. The gap to Beckett behind is now 1.7.
Right, Right, now we're going to fair getting through here.
Lap times are pretty consistent. Got a car low. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Last lap was at 23.2. Car down low. He's still there. Inside's clear. Car low. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
What are these guys doing? 3 wide up in front. Still rather be on the low line, I'll be honest.
Car high. Clear outside. Got a car high. Clear high.
Whoa!
Beckett is closing the gap. It's now 1.2 seconds. Car outside. Hold your line. Your last lap time was at 24.1. Still there.
This guy's just all over the place.
He's still there. You're clear outside.
Oh!
Car outside.
This is ridiculous.
He's still there. Car high.
Someone else was bidding it just up the road.
Clear high. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Car high. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. B26. That was at 3.7.
That times have fallen off dramatically. As you get past these three, there's a little bit more free room.
The gap to Beckett. Car low. Clear low. B25.
Oh, something's binned it.
Car inside. Inside's clear. Car low. B24. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low.
Come on,
Car
16.
inside. Hold your line. Right, the guy ahead of us is Curry. He's still there. Clear inside. Beckett behind is pitting now. The lap time was at 23.7. Outside, clear high.
Oh,
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line.
oh, let's go past. Oh, what are you doing?
Still there.
How was that not a 4X? Right, come on, we might now have some breathing room.
Inside.
Whoa!
Clear inside.
That guy just decided no matter how late I was braking, he was gonna brake later.
You've just done it. Got a car low. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
No, there's Martin as well.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now inside. Clear low. Car inside.
Oh.
Yellow flag. Safety car is out.
Yes, we've seen ahead of Martin. Right, fuel and tyres definitely. We only need 12 gallons of fuel. What the hell's that guy doing? Yeah, we'll take fuel as well. Up to 24th though, so we made a bit of progress. I'll be honest, we don't even need that much fuel, I don't think. I'm going to lob 8.5 in, that might see us right the way through to the end.
The lead car's pitting.
Couldn't pit yet, could he? Pit lane's not open. Right, what position was that? Why can't I pit yet? So why can't I pit then? There we go. So only one guy one lap down then, so then hopefully after that. Although I'm going to need to pit, aren't I? Don't want to take these tyres any further.
Curry ahead is pitting. Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Come on. That's annoying. Optionals are 56. That was a botched pit stop in pretty much every way of the word. Right, 2 to go then. We are nearly halfway there. Despite all that caution-free running, it's still probably going to be close to a 2-hour race. Of course, the second half is even smoother. I was saying that, obviously we're still 2 laps down, aren't we? So hopefully about an hour 40.
Safety car in this lap.
Right, we're on the inside as well. There's a few guys a lap down, rather annoyingly. 28? Thought we'd already let him past.
green.
This is just going to be a disaster restart. People don't know where they're meant to be.
Green, 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 let's go. Be yellow.
Oh.
Still there, the gap to Curry.
No.
In front is now
Somehow no wrecking.
0 seconds. Clear inside.
Oh, wasn't expecting that on you, rubber. That was a friendly reminder.
The car ahead is Curry.
Oh my god,
Carlo.
that is
Wide,
awful driving.
Clear all around. Full course yellow. Safety cars coming out.
That's quite a big caution. I was going to say, I bet we won't make it to lap 100 before another caution. For me, anyway. That was awful driving. There's going to be a few cars out of it, I think. Don't know if it was lag as well, didn't help, but yeah, that was not good by any standard. We just need more of these guys to go back on the lead lap so we can start getting lucky dogs. Car 27 16th, oh god. Yeah, we're not going to get any lucky dogs, are we? Halfway there though, at least. We're going to have to serve a drive-through at some point, I would have thought. It's just going to happen. But depending on how many more people get wrecked, maybe we can still piece together something in this race.
Distance should be about 78 laps of fuel remaining. The track temperature's decreasing.
You don't reckon we can get to the end on fuel?
Celsius.
I definitely believe we can. Yeah, I wonder how many that crash knocked out though. Or at least really ruined a couple more cars. It was quite a big one. I do not like racing that guy. Two to go though, once more. Yeah, if we can try and get sort of 30-40 caution-free laps, that would be nice. But perhaps once again I'm being optimistic. We need to try and get through a few more without instants. That's what we need. Back end's looking a little bit twisted. But that's fine. Car's still pretty quick underneath us. I think it's only a handful of us that set 21-second lap times.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
We need to try and get a lap back, ideally. If we can get one lap back before the lucky dog, that would be good. Right, let's do this.
Safety cars coming in.
Don't know if I like or hate the Scooby-Doo paint scheme on that thing.
Green flag, we're racing. Car down low, 21st. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Inside's clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
I think we have still got a quick race car underneath us.
That last light was a car low. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. E19. Still there. Clear inside.
Trying to get more use of this high line.
Car inside. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear low. Car low.
Oh, this is actually a battle for position. I didn't realise that.
Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. That lap time was 22.4. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
There we go, P20.
Car outside, 18th. That was a
dive.
outside. Got car low. Safety car's coming out.
Hey.
Yellow flag.
It was a well-timed dive in the end then, accidentally. Got a few more of us now, 2 laps down, but back with the 20th. Yeah, I think we just got to try and stay out here now for quite a while, try and get one of the laps back through the pit window. Everyone else pits in. I think we've just got to suffer the rubber for a bit longer. Oh, what position is car 6 in then? 16th. Oh, so we're not far away then now. Right, let's pray that top guy's pit. Let's pray we can get one of these laps back. I've got guys pitting. What was that about then? Anyone in? I don't think anyone's come in. No. Not by the looks of it. Great. I love that. Right, 2 to green once more. About 80 laps, well, just over 80 laps of running still. As we cross over onto lap 115 for the leaders, 113 for me. Where's this guy come from? Where are all these people coming from, and why do we have to keep letting them back past? It's very difficult to make up laps when every time you make up laps on people, they just get back past you again. Under caution. Not a fan at all.
Get ready, race will resume at the end of this lap.
Right, come on, let's actually try and get a good, nice run. Basically an hour in now. We are comfortably into the second half though. Feel-wise, still looking good.
Be ready, we're going green.
We definitely won't need any more fuel between now and the end. Unless it went green right the way through, and even then I reckon we'd be close.
Green flag, we're racing. They're inside.
Not a good restart.
Hello. Inside's clear. P20.
Oh,
Inside.
that's going to be a big wreck.
They're inside. Safety car deployed.
That was woeful. And we lost 2 places through that as well, to guys we were actually battling with. That's annoying. It's going to be another couple of cars out of it though. Now we're going to see the leaders pit. I want everyone in front pitting. Car 30 is 17th. So if we can get back up to 20th then, we might be within a shot soon. Are we going to see top guys pit? Yeah, I don't think so. But they're from crew chief, so not reassuring. Well, then you more big regs like that right at the front, where they take out a few cars, or none of that at all, please. Because it's far too scary for me sat on my 16X. Right, 2 to green then. Less than 80 to go. Well, he's just destroyed, so why does he come back out? I get how all these people are getting these laps, but... Anyway, 1 to green here at Richmond.
We're going green. next time by.
On the inside. For a change, haven't had that much today. I basically forgot it existed, to be honest. I think we've done one restart on the inside. Yeah, we need to get back up to 20th though, with a bit of luck.
Get ready, safety cars coming in.
Let's get ready to go green once more. What on earth is the 11 doing? What on earth is this restart?
Green, let's go.
No.
You're clear outside.
Did everyone get round him? No, of course not. Why would everyone get round him? What a ridiculous thing to believe. Right, well, we're back up one spot then, but this is getting a bit ridiculous at the moment. But cars are wrecking, so hopefully we're picking up places. Come on, leaders pitting. Right, what position was 29? He was 18th. So it's only Scott, and then we could be in Lucky Dog. Ugh. We're crossing over 2/3 distance soon. And I just want to feel like we're making a bit more progress again. Still waiting for us to get those laps back and then get a drive through. Still in a bit of a battle though, although I don't trust the guy in the Snickers car. Raphael's just disconnecting and reconnecting like he has been all day. Yes, by the time we go green then we're basically going to be at 2/3 distance.
Safety car in this lap.
Got another inside start. That should give us a good chance to get past Matt. Oh, great. I love that. Alright, let's go green again.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Well, you've basically just been given the spot against Matt, which is nice.
Green flag.
Try and hold the inside a bit more if we can.
B18.
And people just seem to be wrecking each other at the moment though, so not too
Inside.
sure where you want to be. Not behind that guy is one answer.
Got car high. He's still there. Still there. You've just done a 22.7. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Oh,
Clear high. Car
death.
outside.
No, not death.
Clear outside.
That's fun.
Car outside. Clear high. Car high.
That was send.
Still there.
Ever I do be sending.
That was a 22.4.
I just don't want to risk too much at the moment. I feel like we probably ought to. Gotta get on with it a bit. Ooh.
B18. The gap behind is now 0.6.
Only 5 is having none of that time round. Great.
Mid-surface penalty. Clear outside.
And there we go.
Car outside. Clear outside. Watch your speed limit in the pits. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
That is rather annoying. But we get a caution now though.
There's a car
Oh
approaching.
no, we're just going to be another lap down.
Outside. Safety car's coming out.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. Where is the luck, man? Where on earth is the luck? We just get put an extra lap down, and then as soon as that happens, safety car comes out. Gotta hope these two pit. Scott's manually gone. Oh, so we would have had would have been lucky dog territory as well. He's in. Is he in?
The lead's
He's in.
now.
Come on, Martin, pit. Pit, Martin, pit. You know you want to. And what position is car 10 in then? Is it about 21st? No, 16th. I can live with that though. Alright, come on, Martin. Oh. Got like 60 laps to go though. I reckon the race could have already finished now had it ran smoothly. God, how many cars are we going to have to let by? Oh no.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 34 Celsius.
Oh, I hate this. Why do I do this to myself? Are we literally going to get shuffled right to the back? Yeah. Pretty much. How on earth are we meant to be able to try and make laps back when this is the case?
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, come on. How on earth are we meant to get laps back when we've literally had to let through about 15 cars? Less than 60 to go though.
Be ready. We're going
We need a
green.
finish at this point, to be honest.
Green flag. We're racing. Clear high. Car outside. 22nd place. Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, come on.
He's still there.
And that's us one away from a DQ because, and all of them have been litlets.
Outside.
We're gonna get DQ'd, I can just tell
Lap
now.
time was 23.0. Still there.
Because people just crash into each other and then brake check me.
Hold your line. Clear
Get
high.
down on front end as well now because of that. It was a fair old whack.
Your last lap time was at 22.6. Your lap time was 22.4. You're reeling Hughes in. The gap is 19 seconds.
Yeah, we're definitely down on straight line now. That was a big old chunk taken out the front end.
P22.
As soon as I say we just need a finish, of course, I then get another 4x, so people can't drive.
P21. Got a car outside. Clear outside.
Why?
Your lap time was at 22.6. Car down low. Still there. Inside. Still there. 20th place. Clear low.
I don't know why that guy's being the way he is, but yeah.
just done at 22.6. Lap was at 22.7.
Less than 50 to go up.
The gap to Curry ahead is now 19 seconds. P19.
Let's just get some semi-clear running in, to be honest, for a few laps. Sure it's not going to last, but...
P21.
This guy behind us is still looking fast.
Of course, yellow. Safety cars
Oh,
coming out.
there we go. Back to 22nd though. Still isn't great, but... Oh, no, 21st. Which again, still isn't great, but it's progress. We just need more wrecks that hopefully we are nowhere near. Tempted to pit again, but not sure it's worth it still at the moment. Fuel might be a little bit close towards the end if we keep getting good runs like that. I mean, that was another good sort of 20 laps. Right, what position is 18? 16th still. I might get back P20. Tempted just to pick out some fresh rubber. Don't think these tyres have been bad, but yeah, may as well. We ain't got a lot to lose.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
No fuel, just tyres. We've still got well, we've got two sets now, but this guy just keeps claiming the lucky dog and then just going another lap down again. Yes, it would have been P20 then. Again, now I think let's try and get ourselves another lap closer to a lot of these guys. Haven't really lost much by pitting. I'll have a quick race car to the end with about 40 to go. by some miracle it did go green to the flag, yeah, we should be pretty good.
We're going green next time by.
Just try and use the new pace. And hopefully just try and get to the flag, but I'm still not optimistic.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Right, let's do this thing again then. Like I said, we've got about 40 to go.
Green, 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 let's go. Got a car high.
Quick yellow, guys.
Still there. The car in front is Beckett. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. That lap was a 22.7. Car down low. That's good consistency. Keep it up. You're in the middle.
Oh, not where I want to be.
Clear high. Clear all around. Moving out to Beckett. In front is now car high.
We do get 2 good laps out of this tyres and then they just fall off.
Still there. He's still there.
Oh,
Hold your line.
oh, got away with it.
Outside.
No, we didn't. And that's me out of it.
3 wide. They're all round. 2 litres left. Safety cars out. Full course yellow.
What can I do in this series, man? What on earth am I meant to do? Just nothing at the moment. Get guys wrecking on the outside. This guy just drops it by himself. Nowhere for us to go. I mean, if the instant point out had done it, the damage would have ripped the engine out anyway. It's impossible, man. It's impossible at the moment to get anything. Nothing is working. Ugh. I don't know if we're actually able to race next week because I've got the NERB 24, but yeah.
Green flag.
We need a miracle if we want to try and get to 70. Well, we need a longer track again, but yeah.